Okay, so now we're going to just do a couple of examples of adding and subtracting fractions. It really doesn't matter if it's adding or subtracting. We need a common denominator. So for 3 and 6, the least common denominator, we usually write it as the LCD. What is it? It's the least, the smallest number that both of these divide into evenly. And that number is 6, because 6 goes into 6 once, 3 goes into 6 twice. Both of these divide into 6 evenly. Yeah? So in order to make both denominators a 6, well, this is already a 6. To make this a 6, I got to multiply by 2. But I can't just multiply the bottom by 2, because if I do, I get 2 over 6. And 2 over 6, if I can't simplify this, 2 times 1, 6 is 2 times 3. Those cancel. I get 1/3. That's not the same as 2/3. So if I multiply the bottom by 2, I got to also multiply the top by 2. Why? This is equivalent to multiplying by 1. And any number times 1 is equal to that number. It just looks different, but it's equivalent. So when I multiply these, 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 3 is 6, minus 1 over 6. These are the same, so I now have 4 minus 1 over my common denominator. 4 minus 1 is 3. And now we just want to make sure our answer is simplified. To simplify this, we just have 3 over 6. A lot of you might just do this really fast now, but to do this step by step, we factor the numerator and denominator. 6 is 3 times 2. The 3's cancel. What we really mean by cancel is 3 over 3 is 1, and 1 times a half is a half. So that's what we mean by cancel, is it's really 1, multiplying by 1. So those cancel and we get a half. So the answer to this problem is 1/2. Let me do another example. Let's say we want to subtract 3/4 minus 3/5. What is the smallest number that 4 and 5 divide into evenly? Well, the smallest number, or the LCD, is 20. 4 divides into 20 5 times. 5 divides into 20 4 times. So to make each of these denominators a 20, I got to multiply 4 by 5. But again, I got to multiply the top and bottom by 5, because that's equivalent to multiplying by 1. Anything over itself is 1, and 1 times 3/4 is still 3/4. Similarly here, we got to multiply by 4 to get 20. And I need to multiply the top also to get our 1 times 3/5 is 3/5. Now I can simplify. This is 15 over 20 minus 12 over 20. Well, this is equal to 15 minus 12 over our common denominator of 20. 15 minus 12 is 3. 3 does not divide into 20 evenly. In other words, this does not simplify, so that is the answer. But that's the basic idea of adding and subtracting fractions.